Today I feel that the climate of Rishikesh is very nice. Comparatively it is cooler. So I hope you all must be enjoying the climate, the nature. One thing I want to say, that although lockdown is over, but still there are so many restrictions, so many laws, so many acts imposed by government. So the lockdown is over. That doesn't mean that you are free for everything. Even for your safety also, you have to maintain some all the rules and regulations, because now the numbers of COVID-19 infected people is rising. So for our safety also, you have to take care of yourself. Nobody other will come to every time to help you. So first thing you must maintain, when you go outside, you always wear mask. Okay? And second thing, when you go outside, go only for important work and try to go as less as possible. So this will help you not to get infected by corona. Now I come on my regular topic, how to make this world a paradise. Although this is a difficult task, but if you do some in direction, if you do some practice in these directions, we can change this world. You can change yourself, you can change we can change this music ashram, we can change your home, you can change your house, you can change your society, you can change your country, and you can change your world. There were 17 programs already I have discussed. I have given someone the 17 programs booklet. You got another 17 point. They are very simple. points program. But if you work on this, it is very effective. The first is love nature, enjoy nature, and protect nature. Wherever you see the nature, you should enjoy it. Even from here in this ashram, you can see so many views of nature. You can see the mountains. You can see the river. In the ashram also there are so many plants which you take care. That means you love plants, love nature. In the garden there are so many parts. Nature is everywhere. So for nature you need not to go far. Wherever you are, you just look around and you will find nature. So you notice it, the nature. Don't notice only the buildings. You notice the nature also. The big stones, the flowing water, waterfall. So, and protect also. Protect nature. Don't throw garbage in the river. Don't throw garbage in the waterfall. Don't throw garbage in the garden. And especially the synthetic garbage. Synthetic things never throw outside, because synthetic things takes lot of time to dissolve. One plastic bag can take many hundred years, maybe 1,000 years to decompose. So this is very dangerous to use these things, polythene, plastic. So you don't use this, because this will not make the world a paradise, rather it will make this world a hell. Make more plantation. Always make some plantation. On some occasions, if there is someone's birthday, you can plant a tree. So find any just find just some occasions and you can plant tree or any plant. And love animals also. Love animals, because animals is also our brother and sisters. We lived millions of years with, still we live with the animals. So we should love also, because they give us so much thing. And love, that doesn't mean that you sleep with them. Love means you just take care and with all protection you love, with your own protection. So this type of things, it is 17 points. I already discussed about this, and I think you can do on this. There is one point, is be vegetarian. Be vegetarian. You are vegetarian? Oh, you eat eggs. Okay, egg is, for some people it is like vegetarian food, but for some people it is not vegetarian. So it is, egg is, why it be permissible, may be permissible. Because in egg there is no, when you take egg you don't hurt someone, because that is very unconscious. Egg is an unconscious life, and some eggs are lifeless also. There are two types of eggs which can be fertilized and eggs which cannot be fertilized. So if you take eggs that cannot be fertilized, so that is lifeless, and you can take it as you will take milk. There is no brutality. But if you don't take egg, then it is better, because egg is, maybe it is not so ugly and so not so much violent, but it is tamasic. Food is tamasic. There are three types of food: sattva, raja and tamas. Sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. So egg is a tamasic food. So this is not good for your spiritual development. So better not to eat even egg also. But if you take eggs, it's okay. So I don't need to discuss all the 17 again. Now I go above. After 17th, some other points. Okay? In Indian ethics, there are 4 goals of life. In Indian philosophy, there are 4 goals of life. And I have also taken those goals for your life. If you accomplish these 4 goals, this will also make this world. This is also helpful to make this world a paradise. So I have taken the 4 goals of Indian ethics as it is, because I think this is very important. This is called Purusharth. The goal is called Purusharth. So there are 4 Purusharths of human being. 4 goals. In your life you have to accomplish 4 goals. Only 4 goals. So don't be perplexed about so many things. You only categorize your all goals in 4 numbers. First is dharma. You have to accomplish dharma. Dharma means righteousness, good conduct. Okay? So you should maintain dharma. Dharma, the definition of dharma is all those things which is holding you, which is protecting you. All those things which is protecting. Suppose I am sitting on this chair. What is protecting? Its base. Yeah? Its base is okay. That's why I am sitting here comfortably. If his base is disturbed anyway, I will fall down. So similarly, dharma is the base of your life. If your dharma is destroyed, you lose your dharma, you lose your base of your existence, you will be lost, you will be collapsed. So all those things. What are those things? That we will discover. Suppose a tree. While we are happy and so big, standing, lot of leaves all are dancing with the air and so beautiful. How? Because they are getting water. Yeah? They are in connection with the soil from where they get food. So that is also the dharma of a tree. Getting good soil and water and sun. So these are the dharma of a tree. Similarly, you have also so many things. But you are a developed, you are supported by physical things also, and you are supported by some mental attitude also. Suppose a man is very healthy, he eats well, he eats water, and his mind is become mad. So then that person, in spite of good food and good water and good air and everything, if his mind is disturbed, mind is not in order, some chemical changed, then he becomes mad, and when he becomes mad, his life is almost finished, because he can do suicide, he can jump in the river, he can. So in dharma your mind should be also proper. And how your mind will be proper? Because your conduct, your mental attitude is good. So that is called righteousness. You have to do right conduct, you have right thinking. You should love, you should have love. You should have forgiveness for the people. You should have service to the people. You should not hurt someone. So if this type of dharma you maintain, and you maintain the physical dharma also for your body, then you are perfect, then you are living well. If someone becomes, truthfulness is also dharma, because when we speak truth, people will trust you and people will help you. Okay? So the first thing is dharma, second is artha, third is kama, and fourth is moksha. So these four things also you have to maintain. The first is dharma. You understand what is dharma? Dharma is all those things which are supporting you to exist. Dharma is all those things which supporting you to exist, supporting you to survive. So there are some physical factors and some are mental factors. Physical factor means if you are not getting proper food, you are a starvation, then also you will collapse. And there are mental factor also. If your mind is full of violence, if your mind is full of jealousy, your mind is full of anger, your mind is full of negative emotions, so this is adharma. This will damage you. And the opposite, if you are kind, if you are helpful to others, if you feel sympathy for others, if you are compassionate, if you are not hurting someone, non-violent, then your mental dharma is maintained. So mental dharma and physical dharma, both you should maintain. So, yeah.
But we can have both. We can have both.
We can?
Have both feelings.
Yeah. You have both feelings.
Everyone has.
But if you try it, you will be aware of it. Certainly the negative feelings will come down. If you are aware that anger is not good, if you understand it, in anger there are so many damages. Even the scientist says that when you are angry, your body makes poison, and that is and if you feel jealous, that also creates some negative chemicals. So all these things are not supporting your existence, not supporting your life. That's why you should choose that factors, that mental attitude which is supporting you. Okay? So they are very simple. If you have good food, good water, good air, and good behavior, be kind and serve people. That is dharma. So this is also we have to hear. If you maintain this one, we will be able to make this our own life also like paradise, and this our surrounding will also becomes paradise. So this is also one point of the 29th one point of the 29 programs. Yeah? So you have to only focus 29 program. You have to understand it and you have to focus it. Be aware of this. So now next day I will discuss the second goal, that is earth. So this will discuss I next day. So today I finished my talk here. Wish you all the best and take 2 minutes silence.